In this video, we're going to talk about the 4 steps to selling an inherited house for top dollar and property cleanout. Hi, my name is Reen. Sounds like Green. I'm a probate real estate agent and 3-time personal representative. I help families across the United States get through probate with more money and less stress. Disclaimer, I am not an attorney, so please consult an attorney and a tax advisor before making any probate-related decisions. Now, let's jump into the video and talk about probate property cleanout and 4 steps to selling an inherited house for top dollar. Okay, step 2 then is cleaning out personal property. And one thing that I recommend for any family, if there are keepsakes or items that you want to keep, remove those from the property immediately. And if you do remove them, take pictures so you have record of what it was and who took it. But try to get those off the property immediately so that those items don't get thrown out or donated later or just disappear. Then, after you've removed everything that you want to keep, then we will decide if you want to sell any of the personal property. And some of the options for that, number one, we could do an estate sale. And with the estate sale, things are going to move fairly quickly. It's fast, and there is a cost involved in that. So typically, you're paying about 25 to 30% of what the company that does the estate sales, whatever they bring in, they take about 25 to 30%. So some people aren't comfortable with that. But the other side is it's convenient and it's fast, and you don't have to do the work. You can generate a lot of money quickly. Another option, one that's really popular with my clients, is the online auction. It's very similar to an estate sale, but we advertise all of the items online. Again, this is fast. Cost is about 25 to 30% of the the gross that they bring in. But a lot of times, what's great about this option is you don't really have to do anything to prepare. Your items are being marketed online, and I've had clients generate almost an extra $15,000 to $17,000 in the sale of personal property just through an online auction. And then people come to the house and they pick it up and they take it home, and now they're paying you to clean out your house. It's fantastic. A lot of people talk about garage sales. Families like to do this. This is not one of my favorites, but I know families like to do it. This is slow a lot of times because you're relying on family members to help and organize and get things, get everything ready, have the date, promote it. People come over, then you're selling something for $5 and they offer you one, and you're negotiating, and it's low cost. And I'm not a garage sale guy, so for me, it's very painful. And then another option is, and believe it or not, people do this, just sell items one by one on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or Amazon, wherever they're selling stuff. And this is painfully slow. And I've had family members do this in one probate case where I was personal representative, and I only did it once. I'll never do it again. People make appointments. They don't show up. They show up and they try to negotiate you down. One person shows up before somebody else, and then the person that shows up later is upset. People, knocking on your doors. We had to call police a couple of times. You get some really weird people that show up at your house. There's going to be someone in your family who wants to do this. You decide, but I don't recommend it. After we have the personal property, after we have kept the things we wanted in number one, then we've sold the items that we want to sell in step two, then we can donate the remaining items. And again, I encourage people to do those donations after the offers come in, and that's in case you go with a cash offer, or if the buyers might want to keep some of the furniture, some of the bigger things that are still remaining after you've sold as much personal property as you could. So donate, but I recommend donating after you have sold any personal property that you want to sell. And then last would be discarding anything not sold or donated. And if you do this in these steps, right, if you keep the items you want, then sell as much as you can, donate remaining items, by the time you get down to step 4, there shouldn't be that much left in the house to clean out, and it'll save you a lot of money on the clean out crews. If you clean out at all. Again, if you're working with cash buyer, you can just leave everything at that point. So that's the way that I recommend families work on personal property. And again, understanding our buyer profile and our timelines with the real estate really helps determine how much time we want to spend on some of these items, right? How much time do you want to spend trying to sell the personal property? How much time do you want to spend donating items? And donating is great because you can use that as a tax write-off on the estate, as well as pass through into your personal taxes. And again, I'm not an accountant, but that's one of the things that my tax advisor and attorney discussed with me, and I know other families have done it as well. So You could save yourself a lot of time and money by using this approach and then matching it to your buyer profile in your time. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe so we can get the word out and help more families going through probate. For more information, just reach out to me anytime or just stay tuned and watch the next video. Thanks and have a great day.